Hi, dudes. Well, I'm cooking some pizza here. I have terrible news for you. It's so bad, I don't even want to tell you. But my Luna passed away on July 31st at 11 p.m. She's our crew, not just a crew member, she's our crew elder and our crew baby and my baby and my dear, dear friend and a bodhisattva of the earth. And she went to Eagle Peak, and it was just fucking horrible for me. She's free and happy. Her angelic spirit has stayed to help us for a while. But, okay, let me put this pizza in there. Well, it's terrible fucking news. And I'm mad about it. Wait, Grandma. All I can do nowadays is eat. Well, here's the pizza. I'm just hungry all the time. Me and my grandma, we just want to eat all the time. And Papa made us some healthy cookies, and we want to eat all of them. So I'm throwing some veggies on the pizza to make it healthier. So there we go. Let's see. So, the good news about it all is that Luna is, well, let me turn on a light because this is too hard to see, damn it. Let's see, I don't know if you can see this, but she's in the freezer. This is her little altar that was made for her antibiotic ointments and lights and chocolate, a horse for her to ride, some flowers, another little puppy for her, the beaded case for my Om Mori, my Buddhist scroll, my little one. And she's wrapped in a blanket, it's like a clown blanket, and then a bag, and she's being kept in the freezer. She agreed to that, and until we can get to where we want to take her to bury her, but that's going to take us getting a car, and that could be a while. So anyway, I'm not talking very loudly. Luna's in there in the freezer waiting to be buried, and this is her altar of stuff for her. I keep finding stuff to put in there, more and more stuff for her. And every once in a while, when we're really lucky, I open that dang freezer up, and by the way, these are our tater tots and stuff, and I've got the pizza out of there, but she's watching over it, and she hasn't eaten it to our knowledge. But every once in a while, when I'm really lucky, I open the freezer and she starts talking. So we don't know if it's going to happen, when it's going to happen and stuff. But, well, I'm talking plenty on Iguama, thank goodness. I miss my sister terrible. I tried to cuddle to the cat and she just scratched my ass. Fucking bitch. White grandma. Yes. There's Get the lounging all over the place. I've been working on the house, getting it cleaned up. I tell you, I've been working really hard, but the life has been sucked out of me a bit. My life force has gotten fucking sucked out for a while since Luna died, and I was depressed before then, probably because I was anticipating Luna dying. And Rockstar energy drinks, they're really bad for you. But it gives me a little life force for a minute. I've been binge watching Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, just constantly. When it stops, I start it again, and then when it stops, I start it again. When it stops, I start it again. My sweetheart's taken a day off. He went over to Starbucks to hang out for a while, which is so good. And I've been here with Dobby, and we walked down to the library. I'm not leaving Dobby alone. It's not good for her, and I won't do it. So right now we're taking turns leaving, where one person is here, or we're both here. Or I took her with me to go to the library, and the lady at the library loved her. So this is what we've got going on in the bathroom, dudes. I don't even know if it's getting better. Of course it's getting better, Guama. But I'm not, it doesn't feel like it's getting better, And Guama, it's getting better. So anyway, this is what we've got. And here's my electric toothbrush that I love. And now I got a water pick that I love. And so anyway, despite the fact that our mascot and elder and baby of our crew has died, you guys. She's dead. She's not coming back. I can't, it's like fucking weird. It's horrible. I was here when she died. I held her as she went. Thank goodness. I've been half wanting to go with her. I miss her so much. But she would want me to stay and keep working at this fucking weird life I have. Darren is doing great. I mean, he is doing so spectacularly. He is doing so well. I can't even express it. He's just turning his attention toward exercising and toward eating healthily, and eating healthy foods, and just working hard at getting healthy. And oh shit, I almost fell. Okay, sorry, this is a heater right in the walkway. I keep tripping over it, so why do I put it there? Oh. So anyway, we're working really hard because we know Luna would want us to exercise the shit out of ourselves, and because she did. And well, anyway, there's the bathroom. Here's the bedroom. We put up these curtains. It's so pretty when it's all open, as in the curtains are spread out. It's so pretty. And we've been working hard on this house, and it's probably showing. I don't know if you guys think so, but the galley is still stockpiled a bit. And anyway, it's a little chaotic, but it's maddening to me that anything's out of place. You would probably be surprised by that, but I am very particular, extremely. Darren yelled at me one day and said, I'm not particular, I'm exacting. And I am, and because without being exacting in this house, it would be a fucking just avalanche of shit. Cool shit, but an avalanche of it. So, anyway, I'm gonna put these lights on. You stare at the cat for a minute. So I'm vacillating between utter despair and not even understanding the meaning of life to getting my ass to work. And And sometimes it's both at the same time. And usually it's both at the same time. So anyway, we're working on our businesses. Apparently, we accidentally are starting 2 businesses. Let's see, let me put you over here, I guess. See what you can see. We're accidentally starting 2 businesses. I gained 4 pounds in the past week or so since Luna died. You could probably not understand why with these cookies, but those cookies are healthy. Everything in it is healthy stuff, healthy alternatives. Almond flour, cacao, 100% cacao, monk fruit, stevia. Ooh, oh, they're so good. Darren made them for me. Almonds, just healthy stuff. Not even egg, just egg white. And I just can't, I could eat this whole container of them. Like, right now. That one. Look at it. Oh my gosh, they're good. I'm trying to stop cursing. Look an egg, Mama. I'm not trying to stop cursing. Thank goodness. Papa's not trying, and Luna wasn't trying to stop cursing before she... Well, she killed Nova and died, and she wasn't trying to stop cursing. But my grandma's trying to stop cursing, and she's fucking failing all the time. Aren't you, Grandma? Yeah. Constantly. So I'm feeling very defeated about everything, but I told my therapist, and I told Darren, if there is no meaning in this fucking life, I might as well exercise and get to work. Instead of the opposite, where you just despair and lie in bed and die. No, to me it's like, well, fuck it. If it doesn't matter, get to work. If that doesn't matter, get to work. I mean, at least it feels better to fucking work. I love work. I hate working. I hate work. Don't I, Dobby? Hell yeah, you hate to work, and you do it day and night, in and out. So, since I hate to work, I became addicted to it. Because it's the only way I know how to do anything. It's like, either don't do it, or do it with gusto. So, I'm doing it with gusto, and we're also exercising with gusto. We're eating healthily. Kinda. I mean, really it's pretty healthy, but not perfect, and I'm supposed to be lowering my cholesterol some more. I'm only doing my lowering cholesterol thing. All my tests are perfect. Physically, I am perfectly healthy. Teeth are perfect. Eyes are perfect. I haven't had my ears checked, but I'm pretty sure they're perfect. Everything in here is perfect. Everything in here, I'm perfect. Perfectly healthy. My mind is not. That I'm having to work on constantly. But I'm taking supplements. Elderberry, man, these are good. Black elderberry gummies from CVS. We get these for free through my insurance. I love my insurance. They let me have a certain amount of money to spend at CVS every 3 months, and I go on there and I buy whatever I want. It's all, medical stuff, but the supplements count. These aren't covered by any insurance. They're actually expensive, but I have paid for them because grass-fed organ complex, you're not going to do it if you're vegan or vegetarian, but there are vegan and vegetarian options of this kind of thing. But they're organs from, I hope they're organs from healthy cows, and And it's to rebalance my adrenal system. And this energy drink that I drink to go with it right now imbalances it. Caffeine causes an imbalance of it too, and I'm getting more and more heavy into coffee and French press coffee, but I limit to 3 cups a day lately, and I don't think I'm going out of that. Pretty well sticking to it, and by 3 o'clock in the afternoon I have to stop the coffee. And it's 3:30 now, and I did not mention to myself that I can't have energy drinks, so I'm doing that. And get this, I'm trying to go to bed by about 8 o'clock, shut down, so that I can actually be in bed by 9. And try to sleep at night while I'm drinking an energy drink now. And that's an exception. I usually don't drink them this late, but it's not smart to do that, but I'm doing it. And I'm just eating lunch here after this gets done. And I think I'll not take the Super B complex. That'll give me more energy, because that's giving me B vitamin in it. And just some other shit to help my system. But physically, I'm doing great. I'm exercising a lot. Darren is getting obsessed with exercising, so am I. And still working on the house. And then on February 15th, and this is like February 9th, in about 6 days, I shift my goal from cleaning house, which I'll always clean the house, but super duper high focused goal of getting the house organized to writing. I'm going back to focusing on writing for indefinitely, maybe for a whole year. And then when I'm I'm also going to paint during that time. So I'm really distracted, constantly in pain, not having Luna here, feeling lost. Her wisdom always led us through, and I feel lost. I feel like my wise Yoda has gone into that other realm where he goes, and left me here to try to fucking make it on my own. And you're not on your own. You got me and Papa and that cat. I know, but it feels like I'm alone. It feels like you're alone when somebody dies. I know, I feel like I'm alone too, Mama. So I've been cuddling Dobby a lot, trying to make sure she's not too lonely or scared. She's been scared and lonely, and so have I. And trying to alleviate that for both of us by hugging her a lot. Oh, I'm taking biotin for the skin, vitamin E for the skin, potassium gluconate for muscle and nerve health, and omega-3s. I think I didn't get those. That's for heart health, which I need to do. Well, I've got my earbuds on. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying different shit. Oh, by the way, I saved money for an entire year, and we're going to be able to order a computer this week, and we'll have our replacement laptop, little laptop, and we can start working on more on film. Yay! Yay! Editing, more professional short films and stuff like that. But we're going slowly, dudes. We're going slowly. Our fucking crew members are dying. on Lord of the Rings, Gandalf gets taken out and there's no time to fucking cry. We have to stop and cry on this one. Our Gandalf left and we fucking have to cry, man. It's fucking bad, dudes. It's fucking bad. I haven't even wanted to tell you. It's like 10 days since she died and I haven't been able to turn on the camera. I'm only told, like, besides my behavioral health support people, I think I've only told Jeff. And today I told a former partner of mine that knew Luna, and I felt like I had to tell them. And so I did. And just today, and I need to tell some other friends of mine about it, and slowly I'm telling them, and I won't even post. I am just like lifeless, you guys. I'm trying to fucking spark my life by fucking drinking energy drinks. I'm angry. I'm fucking sad. I'm fucking all of it, man. Like my fucking life is over. I'm still alive and have to keep going, dudes. It's turned from a fucking comedy to a fucking tragedy. We weren't supposed to be fucking dying. We weren't supposed to fucking be homeless. We weren't supposed to be fucking living in government housing. Having no fucking car. Being fucking failures, okay? Luna dying made me fucking feel like a fucking failure. I was supposed to keep her alive. And it's such a fucking strong feeling that I can't even hide it from you guys. So why should I? Nobody's watching anyway. Fucking failing. So the 3 people who watch can see it. Or the 1 or none. But you're missing out because you've missed out on Luna. A lot of our fucking film shit is turned off on private because we were doing such crazy shit that was both illegal and could get us evicted over to this past whatever many years, 8, 9, whatever years it's been, that we finally had to turn it on to private because people were taking us to court and we didn't want that shit to be used against us. So we turned it all on private. Slowly we've turned some of it on. You missed out if you didn't fucking watch it along the way. Who wants to fucking watch a fucking show where some crazy lady's reprimanding you for not watching the fucking show? Life is stupid. I'm not saying that we should kill ourselves. Don't do that. But if you're fucking that stupid, don't do it, okay? But life is stupid, okay? Life is so fucking stupid. So since it's so stupid, you gotta stay alive. I don't know how to explain why, but you have to. Life is so fucking stupid that you have to stay alive and you have to fucking do your exercises. You have to fucking take care of yourself. You have to fucking cry. And I have so much to be happy about, dudes. 1, we're getting a computer and I am excited about that. And 2, which it's actually the other way around, Darren is getting his shit together. And I'm proud of him, even though he won't let me tell him I'm proud of him. I'm so fucking proud of him. I can say to other people I'm proud of him because I am. I'm just messing with my You still going? This low power thing came on. So I gotta plug you guys in. Let's see how I can fucking do it. See, I'm not even stopping cursing. I'm cursing more than ever. No, I'm not. I'm actually breaking it. I'm actually doing better with it. I've been cursing for so freaking long that it's hard to stop. And there's so much reason to curse, man. Ugh. But, like I said, there's just as equal amount of reason to stop cursing. If life is stupid, then stop cursing. Get your shit together. Fucking do your work. Fucking do it, man. If life is stupid, it's all the more reason to fucking work to succeed. I gotta turn you guys sideways because I'm propping you up on this. Ugh. My body's so heavy, dudes. So heavy. We used to film all the time, and over time it's just too difficult. It's so personal. Even if it's just fucking retarded, it's still personal and invasive. I wish we would continue to film more. All the time, even. I don't know why. I think we just feel too fucking vulnerable. And then people started recognizing us on the streets. It's like, fuck, watching. And then we've been told that people watch and who are, you know, not necessarily our friends, and maybe even our enemies. And that's vulnerable. And mean people and important, powerful people can watch it and go, oh, we're gonna evict them because they were trying to burn the whole fucking apartment complex down. And stuff like that. It's vulnerable. We've fucking done the real thing. Yes, it's a performance. It's always a fucking performance. It doesn't matter if it's fucking just watching us do the dishes, which we had dish doing for a while as a series. That was cool. We should have continued it. But now we got a dishwasher. It's maybe not as exciting. I don't know. We seldom have filmed that. We have become crippled by our own stupidity. And the way we've been treated in this fucked up town. I love Santa Fe. Come to Santa Fe. Oh, this place is awesome. But I gotta tell you, they have fucking walloped me at every turn in this town. And then they took my fucking dog away from me, my baby, my Luna. Well, they didn't do it, and we know that, but it feels that way right now. But Luna is... They gave me Luna, too. They gave me Luna when I first got here. She was the first friend I made when I moved here. And that's one of the reasons she's so difficult to give away. Whatever it is. To let her slip through my fingers when I was trying so hard to keep her. And I did for 2.5 years extra. She was about to die 2.5 years ago, almost 3 years ago. And I fucking saved her life. Okay? By doing the wackiest, craziest fucking shit to save her, and it worked. And I've worked so hard to keep her alive, and she worked so hard to stay alive. As you know. As you know, if you've been watching. And I failed still. We knew that it was going to happen, but I failed. Because it happened. Anyway, what do? You get to work. You eat a pizza with some veggies on it. You drink your energy drink. You pace through the house 100 times. You you look at this bag that you got of free books at the library. Look at your New Yorker. You know, I can't concentrate, but you kind of look at it, you know, open it and skim through it for a minute. Let's see, it says, my eyes are perfect, but they're not 20/20, I'll tell you. And I got my driver's license on accident. And I fucking need a car to go with it. What will we name the baby after it becomes an adult? What will we name the baby after it becomes an adult? Baby names. I have no fucking clue what the hell that means. If you guys want to write in the comments what that fucking means, write it. I don't get it. What will we name the baby? But what will we name the baby after it becomes an adult? Are they saying like, yeah, it's cute to name the baby, Bobby, but nobody wants to be called Bobby after it grows up. They want to be called Bob or Robert or whatever. Is that what they mean? Yeah, that's too deep for me. Right now, anyway. I'm a very deep woman, but... Oh, this one is on painting, and it's lewd. It says, tell the messenger I am almost done with my sext. My sext. And she is painting, she's in the Victorian era, and she's painting her own boobs on the easel, see it? Very, very lewd. And this is out of the New Yorker, May 4th, 2020. See? Very worth opening. I'm trying to fucking grasp the meaning of it. And it's so fucking absurd. That is right on in line with truth. Could we talk about something else? Oh, I love it. That one I get. They're stranded on a deserted island with sharks going around. A couple. And one of them, or maybe the woman, is saying, can we talk about something else? Hell yeah, that's the fucking coping mechanism they're teaching us. It's like, instead of going there, talk about something else. I'm not doing that right now. Well, I'm trying. I'm looking at this. And I can only fucking suffer so much about Luna before I have to change the subject in my mind, or I will just be overcome with fucking despair. Ah, that's gross. This is a bunch of pictures of people in the hospital with COVID. We don't need that. Let's change the subject to something else. The Wish for a Good Young Country Doctor by Alan Gurganus. Whatever that means. Okay, so I tried. And it hurt my head, literally. Okay, and there's some more New Yorkers for me to try to get flabbergasted over. Ooh, country living, the magic of Christmas. You can't go wrong with that. You can't go wrong with that. And I love this one. Excuse me, those energy drinks make you belch. I knew somebody when I was a kid, went to church with a girl whose last name was Belcher. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty interesting. I don't really use the word belch, I use the word burp. Oh, okay, here's another one. Don't know what it is. I picked it up because I thought that must be good because somebody ripped the cover off of it. I got all these for free from the library. Ooh, that's beautiful. This is Andreas Feininger, The Queen Elizabeth and the Chrysler Building, New York, 1958, from Life magazine. It's beautiful. I love that. It was just in this magazine. I love it. It's a postcard. I think I'll hang it on the wall somewhere. Oh, neato. This is a magazine on neat. Yeah, I don't know what this is. It's something on DeLonghi. So I'll throw that out. PBS Member Insider. I don't think I need to worry about that. We get PBS movies quite a bit when we can from the library. And oh man, this person collaged and cut out a bunch of the pictures. Well, that's interesting. But I love the pictures. It's what I live for. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to say the details, but I also got very severely critiqued today, and I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't know that's what was coming, and I got super thrown off because it was a harsh fucking criticism. And I took it the way you're not supposed to. I took it very personally, and I always do that. You guys know that. It's like, you fucking talk shit about me. Like, oh yeah, Office Depot. Yeah, they were talking shit about me. I called them back because I heard them talking shit about me, and I fucking ripped them up one side down and down the other, and then up and down and back again until they gave me another free set of business cards that are really cool for the Land of Tranquil Light. I took it personally, man, and I gotta stop doing that shit. So, Charles, and, what's her name? It starts with an N. I promised I would remember. Maybe it's Michelle, or Melissa, or Margaret, or something. Sorry, I cursed you out for 10 minutes. I had to. And maybe you had a lesson to learn from it. Maybe it's a lesson in don't do that, for one thing, but another thing, it's a lesson in how to tolerate and stay cool when a person is cursing you up one side and down the other and then back again and back some more. And that was to the one who did not deserve it. That was Charlie. I nicknamed you Charlie, Charles, because you were cool. I mean it. You were an example of how to fucking deal with somebody cursing you up one side and down the fucking other and back again and back again and back again and back. I don't know, I guess I needed to curse somebody out and you were there and you guys gave me a fucking good reason to do it. Very unprofessional shit, but that's why I gotta stop fucking cursing. I'm starting to become a businesswoman. Businesswomen don't say fuck every fucking other fucking word. Maybe they'll throw one out there every once in a while to make a point, but Reader's Digest, I don't know any of these books. And a couple more that I don't really know. There is a Don Quixote in here. And I don't know, I'm a collector of books. I'm not necessarily a reader of them, although I want to be. Henry James, The Turn of the Screw, The Aspern Papers, and Two Stories. Aspboin? I've had me an Aspboin in for my grandma. Man, I tell you what, I was naughty one day, and I got in the bed and rolled my sister out onto the floor, and I got an aspirin. Wait, Grandma, an aspirin, a real hard one. Yeah, I gave her an aspirin, and I was sorry right after that, but it happens. So this one's on forensic science, and I had a teacher at WSU, Wichita State University, who was really, really awesome forensic scientist in anthropology. I took one of his classes, and he was Danish, and I forgot his name all of a sudden. When somebody dies, you can't remember anything, and I'm not that good at remembering shit in the first place. My pizza might be ready. And another thing, you know what I'm having to do? Oh, this is so fucking humiliating. I'm having to learn how to eat in an appropriate and mannerly way instead of like an animal. And I'll say to Darren, I'm eating like an animal. I don't like it. He's, oh, it's okay. I like it. I find it charming. I'm like, great. You find it charming. When we go and eat with the queen, she's not going to. You know, that doesn't mean eat like a fucking animal. It means learn some fucking etiquette. Well, you're doing well with that soap, Guama. Yeah, right. I know. I get it. Man, this pizza looks great. I'll show it to you guys in a second. Ooh! Oh man, I'll tell you what. One thing that's happened is, well, not only have I not lost my appetite, I've gained a bunch of appetite. Yum. Oh, I added green chiles on that too, but I didn't add cheese because I'm supposed to, you know, be cool with the cheese and stuff. And I'm only eating mozzarella cheese. I ate for a while. I ate that yellow cheese somebody gave us, and boy, do I love cheddar cheese. That's my favorite. It really, truly is my favorite of all cheeses. Let's just say I'm not like a cheese connoisseur in the sense of eating a lot of weird cheeses. But I'm a cheese connoisseur in the sense of eating the fucking cheese I love. And those cheeses that taste kind of like came directly from the goat. Tastes a little like the goat. Not so much. I'm not, like, I'll call it a furry cheese or something, like a furry cheese. I'm not into those where they taste so real that you know, give me a little processed food, a little bit, you know. But I'm trying to stay away from it because they tested me, and like I said, all my tests came back perfect, except my cholesterol, which is a genetic problem. I've told you guys. My dad, who abandoned us as when we were children, one of many that did, but the biological one. He gave us high cholesterol, genetically high cholesterol. Thank you, Papa. And, I love him, whatever. I wish him well. I think he's still alive, which is fucking bizarre because all the rest of them are dead. So, that's fucking kind of cool. I hope that, I hope he lives to be a very, very old man, and maybe I'll meet him one day. But, whatever. And say, hey, where were you, man? Okay. Nah, I don't really mind much. I understand it was all the right thing to do. It all happened the way it happened or whatever. Not that it was good, but it's the way it happened. It is what it is. I love that saying. And it was what it was. Oh. Jeez, I'm moving the table, dudes. Well, I'm eating right over the trash, which is probably appropriate for somebody who eats like an animal. But I'll move the trash. No, I really do eat like an animal. I just, I'm a wild beast. I really am. I'm a wild fucking beast. And they've been trying to tame me. I've been trying to tame my own ass. Big time. Doing everything I can to fucking get tame. And I'm still not there yet. And now I'm being criticized for being too tame, dudes. What? How in the world did that fucking happen? What was that? That might have been Luna, making an appearance, a little angelic flutter. So here I am, not being tame with you guys. I don't know what this fucking show is about. It doesn't even matter. I'm just fucking filming shit. Grandma, I need to go potty. Okay, I'm gonna let Dobby out real quick. Everybody's like, you need to market it this way, you need to market it that way, you need to market it that way, you need to market it that way. And really, I just want us to be us and fucking love us. I just have to fucking love us. But, you know, people have fucking family that fucking addicted us, fucking jail us, and fucking ostracized us for being weird. So we're trying to fucking adapt to this fucking I don't know if it's the world so much as the society we live in, because if we lived in a different one, we'd have to adapt a different way. But this is the one we live in, this is the one we want to succeed in, and so we're trying to adapt. And if nobody loves us the way we are, fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. And if two people love us the way we are, then thank you. Thank you. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. That doesn't seem very Buddhist, but I'm real, dudes. Figure it out. Doesn't mean I'm fucking perfect because I practice Buddhism. It doesn't mean that I'm even an example to human beings. Apparently. It just means I'm fucking trying. The other day I was acting like this in one of my grief loss groups, and they thanked me. I'm like, what? Who'd thunk it? They thanked me for my authenticity, sincerity, openness, vulnerability, and humanness. I was like, wow, okay, cool. I'll define you. But anyway, so the rest of the world wants you to be. And I'm trying to be. I don't know. I don't know. If you try this hard, you gotta be rewarded. You've got to be fucking rewarded for it. And I know I am being, because my baby is sober and doing well. And he's determined in the right direction. For the first time since I've known him, he's like learning what life is like to be sober. And I know what that is like, and it's hard. It's hard. So he said he's becoming obsessed with like working out, exercise. I said, good. If you're gonna be addicted to something, be addicted to something fucking healthy. Just turn it around. Go towards something healthy. Then if it gets out of whack, which it will, then over time we'll get that straightened out. It'll be better. You'll come out of it healthy instead of all fucked up. Bon appetit to Luna. Luna ate so daintily. She really did. She loved food. But she was dainty about it. Wasn't she, Dobby? Oh, hell yeah. No, I'll tell you what, I'm not. That's okay. You're not going to be able to go on and eating with the queen necessarily, but I might be. If I'm eating with the queen, let's hope it's like fish, maybe a little salad. It's got to be cut up small. Eat it with a little fork and nibble at it. But I need to practice now. We have been eating more fish. And I'll say I like it. I don't like it too strong of a fishy flavor like that cod I bought, but I'm going to tone it down by breading it with healthy breading. Almond flour. I love that almond flour. It's expensive as hell, but it's good. I've been doing a ton. I've been going to all sorts of Zoom meetings and groups for business and for behavioral health. Therapy and everything. And in between, I exercise and clean house while watching this life coach. I'm not going to mention her. She wouldn't want me associated with her, I'm sure, on YouTube. And she's crazy in her own way, I'll tell you, but she's helping me. I watch her obsessively because she's got her shit totally together. It's like, I need to be like that. I've got some of it, but in other ways it's like, man, I need to be like that. She gets up at 4 in the morning. She goes to bed at 8 o'clock. I woke up at nearly 11 today. And I'm alright with that. I'd rather get up at 7, but I gotta have sleep, and my sleep shit has been fucked up, and that energy drink's not gonna help. She teaches etiquette and manners and budgeting and exercise and all the shit I promised I would never do. Well, that's what I mean. If life is meaningless, you might as well do it. I don't know if this is helping anybody out there. I guess it's helping me. You know, Luna passing into the next realm has prompted me to think so deeply about what is the meaning of life, and I can't figure it out. And what is this death thing, and I can't figure it out. But I do know this. I know it fucking hurts. This passing hurts like no other passing that's ever happened in my life. My mom might be offended by that since she passed away already, and all those dads passed away, and other people passed away, and it fucking hurt like hell. But Luna passing is that shit's personal, man. Because she was trying to stay alive. She was putting all of her effort into staying alive. How does that work? I don't get it. How does that work? I mean, don't you kind of have to agree with death before you fucking go? Maybe not. I just figure the powers up there said, man, she is so cute, I'm taking her. And then they did. And she turned me into an angel, a big angel. And that's where she is right now. And she slowly is transforming into her next incarnation. I just hope that her next incarnation is with me. I know she wants to be with me, so she wants to be with you and me and my puppy and my sister the cat more than anything in all the world. I know. Thank goodness I have her in the freezer though, man. Well, my piece of pizza is gone and I can't eat another one because I gotta keep my weight in check. I've got a optimal weight. I really want to keep it there, and it's hard with all this yummy food all around me. And I love food, and I've got my appetite skyrocketing, plus my shrink up my Seroquel to help me sleep, which is an antipsychotic too, and that's not gonna hurt me none. But it gives you it gives you a heartier appetite, and but it's not really that. I don't think. I think it's really Luna's passing that's made me fucking ravenously hungry. Well, we'll end on this note. I'm trying, and I'm fucking proud of myself for how fucking hard I'm working at wherever I'm going. And it's fucking scary, and it's really in a lot of ways away from Darren. He's over at the coffee shop. I'm here. We're both suffering. We're having to be apart because he's got to do what he got to do. I got to do what I got to do. I support him in what he's doing as opposed to back in the day when I'd weep and cry and get all stressed out and panic that I was in the car and he was in the library. And that's okay. That's alright. But I've grown some since then, and now I know he needs to be over at Starbucks a mile or so away, and I need to be here talking to you guys. It's about time we fucking filmed something. We need to be doing more armchair sessions. We've got all this shit we need to do. So we're gonna do our thigh master, our rubber band stretches, our Tai Chi. How do you do that? Like, oh, it's like this, I think, yeah. I love you, Samuel Barnes. Shout out to Samuel Barnes, lone shout out. Yo, Samuel Barnes, thank you for that Tai Chi show, because I watch it constantly. I checked it out of the library and loved it so much I didn't bring it back, and I paid like $25 for it, and it's worth it. I keep watching, I keep doing it as often as I can. One thing that I do, which is weird, and I don't want to do it in this case, is when I thank an influencer or connect with the influencer personally and thank them for what they're contributing to my life, then I stop doing it. I don't know why. Like, saying it to the person is enough. You don't have to actually do it. That's bullshit. I gotta keep doing that Tai Chi. It's helping. We just do that intro part, that first 10, 15 minutes, And I love it. It's awesome. And so are those thigh mastery things. I'm stretching. And I'll tell you what, it's hard. It is hard. And we're doing it. Darren is like, yeah, constantly I'm trying to run and play the... I told him that we remind me of Rob Lowe from the character from Parks and Rec. And that's what we're shooting for. We are fucking shooting for it, because if someone's trying and they keel over, then you gotta try at least, because if you ain't trying... But I don't know, maybe it's random. Snake, 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 snake. I thought we were gonna get out of this without any one of our crew going. So many people are dying right now during COVID from all sorts of shit. And they got Luna along the way. Fuck, man. Tried to protect her. I tried to fucking help her. And she tried so hard. She did. She even had a feast of a meal out of my hand before she died. She had a big old yummy quail and some other sort of bird mush that she gobbled down a couple hours before she died. And I was like, man, she's got an appetite. This is good. She was just preparing to go on over so she'd have a good tummy full of food so she could do what she got to do. So she did. I mean, she knew. I knew, but I was, trying to hope it didn't happen. This is a rose I gave to Darren, but for this moment, I'm going to put it in the freezer for Luna. Thanks, you guys, for listening to my ranting. I hope it helped you.